Well, welcome back, South Mississippi. It is Wednesday, as we've said many times so far, and as we've done for the last several weeks. It is Weather Kid Wednesday, where we bring a local kid on to help out with the weather forecast, which sometimes they're very interested in the weather, sometimes not so much. This is going to be one of the latter. She seems to really love the weather. But if you would like your kid to be a weather kid, and loving the weather is not a prerequisite, sometimes that makes for some pretty quality television out there, we'll say. Feel free to go ahead and fill out a registration form. Just go to WXXV25.com/weatherkid, or if you'd rather use our app, our free news app, just go to the contest tab and you can find it under there. But let's meet this week's Iris. Come on out and join us here. Very nice, very nice. And I don't know if you can read her shirt, but it says future meteorologist on it. I'm going to try something new and actually be on this side over here. Yeah, you can stay where you were. Right over here. I don't bite. I don't know. This doesn't really help. We should be on the other side. Either way, Iris, it's good to have you here. I see that you really like the weather. So let's go ahead and get into your first forecast. I'll try to get out of the way of some of these numbers. But what's it looking like for the first bell for everyone who's going to be in school?
For the first bell, it looks like it's 51.
There you go. Look at that. Already moving out of the way when you're standing in front of it.
And it's like cloudy.
It is very cloudy out there already. We can actually see that. You picked out this camera earlier from Biloxi, this one on top of the Golden Nugget. What do you think about it?
I like it because it's kind of clear and you can see a lot of building. It's not foggy and it kind of just looks a little better. I mean, like none of them are really sunny, but yeah. I just thought this one looked nice.
Very nice. I like the flag right in the middle. You can see which way the wind's blowing. It's kind of patriotic. I like that. All right, well, let's move along here to what we'll see for the rest of the day, which is about 55 degrees. And like you said, pretty cloudy out there. What about those winds? Do you think that's 15 miles per hour, pretty strong? Yeah, it's definitely going to be moving around out there, but it's tonight where that wind really kind of gets you, and that's because of those, I was hitting the wrong button there. There we go, 27. Is that too cold?
Probably.
Yeah, that's too cold for me. Quite cold. When you factor in that wind, which you know when you have wind and cold weather, what do we call that? Do you know? The wind chill. So that's when it feels colder than it actually is, and that's where we'll be in the teens tonight. It'll actually be feeling like it's about 15, 16 down on the coastline, even though it'll really be in the 20s. But you don't like it too cold. You do like sunny weather. And what kind of activities do you like when you're out there?
I like to go outside and play on my swings. I had a playhouse, but a wasp nest took place in it, so we can't play in there.
You gotta watch out for those. I'm sure they'll take care of it for you eventually. But very cool. You like the beach and boating as well. Pretty fun. Also, as a future meteorologist, likes to remain weather aware. That was her term that she used. So very good there. And that's because you're interested in storms and you like being safe from them?
Yep. My dad likes me to observe.
I like that too. Your dad sounds like a smart guy.
He is.
Very good. But yeah, staying weather aware is very important, especially during severe weather or hurricanes, which you're very interested in as well. Always asking questions, apparently. And even the snow, the fun stuff that we just had moving through. What'd you do when that came through?
I built snow angels, and I did get pulled in on an inner tube from the four-wheeler.
That's some good old country fun right there. Inner tube on a four-wheeler in the snow, gotta say. And a snowball fight, which also sounds like a lot of fun as well. But let's take a look at that futurecast. You're very interested in all those blue lines coming through, making things colder, right? So that's what's gonna take us into that 26 right there, which isn't looking too fun. But what about the afternoon? Are it gonna be any warmer?
Maybe.
Yeah, not by much. Just a couple degrees, 40s and still breezy. So I don't know, bundle up for Thursday, I would say. But one more here, we could take a look at the week ahead. You see the sun coming out there as we head into Thursday. The weekend's looking a little bit cloudy as well, but next week is really going to be good for you. You see the sun coming out, and it'll warm up. You can get back out to those activities. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
I hope your shirt comes true. I'd love to see you again out here. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's wave to everybody one more time.